I would take a moment to check in and do a little discussion on upcoming workshops in March and April. Some regular workshops that we'll be hosting here at Elevate are our Inversion 101s and our Arm Balance 101 workshops. We'll have those every month. It will be me teaching mostly, but also some guest teachers, some other teachers on the schedule will be teaching. There's a lot of us that have a really good, strong foundation in creating inverted states and arm balancing states. So a lot of different perspectives on how to take flight, on how to shift and change and evolve. So come check them out. As an Elevate Club member, you get access to those workshops for $15. Non-members pay $30 for the workshops, and there can be an hour and a half to 2 hours depending on who's teaching and what it's about. First one is coming up in March. I want to say it's like March 18th. I'll be hosting an Arm Balance 101 workshop or an inversion workshop. Maybe an arm balance and inversion, who knows. Yeah, one of those happening 18th. I have the arm balance right now, but I might show you inversion. Who knows? Right now it's arm balance 101. So arm balances 101 is going to be happening on March 18th. Go check it out. Get signed up for that. If you're an Elevate member, it's a pretty decent price for a workshop to gain exceptional knowledge in these, cancer-friendly environments. We're a few days open, so I'm pretty excited about how everything is turning out here. We can follow more and talk more about that on our Instagram or Facebook or wherever. This is just a little moment to give you a tutorial on why I love teaching inverted states on a wood floor. Means that we can really take into perspective different prop utilization and abilities to find modality where other floors might not provide that for you. I have these bolsters for the studio that are a bit more small micros. We are more micro studio, boutique studio experience. These provide a little bit of stacking, a little bit different for every class. There's a different way to play. But for inversions, these are really great tools for both support for cervical spine and shoulder stuff, and also strength building for those who are working on a lower abdominal lift and engagement to create inverted states. So I'm going to take you through with a zombie lift into a headstand with the use of both of these bolsters as part of the experience. We'll get into the side angle for you. And this is just one of the numerous ways to tip and trick this. So remind yourself that if you want to learn more, you've got to come and hang out with me at the workshops coming up. So for our first initial, I'll show you one side how we do it, I'll show you the other side how we do it, and then we'll play and bring them both together. So if you're someone who has any kind of shoulder, cervical spine stuff, you're working on building strength in your headstand practice, you don't want to just pop into a headstand. Like, I remember when I first started taking yoga, it was supposed to be a hatha yoga practice, and yeah, hatha is, it is what it is, but everybody's got to warm up, everybody's got to find that different energy, and we were popping into fucking headstands like 10 minutes in, and I was like, no way, man, there's no fucking, and I hurt myself. So it took me a long time to get really comfortable to get into inverted states. I actually didn't even start practicing them until 2015, 2016, like legitimately inversions. Now arm balances I had done for a really long time, but those inverted states, it really took me a long time to get to. Now I love playing around with different forms of them. I still utilize handstand at the wall, but there is no deadline to your inverted state practice, all right? You can spend your whole life at the wall. It's fine. All right, so first step is to utilize the bolster to support the head. This is great because you can, at home you can use a pillow or, again, a small little meditation pillow, or again, get one of these little bolsters for you. Hands can come right outside the edge of the bolster. It's great because it gives you about that shoulder width distance of experience, so you don't have to guesswork where your hands need to be. And then you're going to bring the hands back behind the shoulders just a little bit. bit. You want to keep the elbows and the wrists in line with one another when you're taking an inverted state, particularly this Sirsasana tripod form. Hinge forward, bring the hairline to touch the front corner edge to top edge of the bolster. And then tuck your toes and lift up, roll up. Now, you're on this bolster is adding a little bit more support. So if you're someone who's got a little more of a pointed top of the skull, like I do myself, having a little bit more support underneath the head actually feels really, really good for my headstand. Right? So this is a great way to play around, to walk yourself back, lift the feet up. We'll talk about lifting the feet totally up at the end of this, but for now, just think about finding yourself stable in your hands, straighten your shoulders. Cool. And you can utilize this, see, like it's a lot less intense for my neck, for my shoulders to create a bolster use underneath the head. So this is great for practicing headstands. We'll be utilizing these in our Inversion 101 workshops so that you can get comfortable with the experience, right? The other one is the zombie lift. Now this is for those of you that are super into your inverted state practice, but you might have trouble lifting up instead of hopping up. And I know you do it. I'm at the front of the room. I see you do it. So if you're like, oh no, I don't have it. Girl, come on. You all have. I did. You will too. All right, but there's one way to get past that, and it's by strengthening your transverse abdominal, this lower abdominal region below the navel, right? And one way to do that is by zombie lifts. Now, I'm going to show you the use with the bolster, and I may or may not make it, we'll see. But you can also do this with socks. If you're someone who follows and watches like videos and stuff online, and you've seen girls pulling up into headstands from socks like that. It's kind of similar stitch, but I'm a little less graceful swan and a little bit just born giraffe. So just bear with it and know that everyone's about where they need to be, right? So let's give you the side view, right? So here we are going into that headstand, and I want to make sure you can at least see the full finished picture, right? So we'll bring the other one over here. And I'm going to slide my feet out. So you're going to miss the feet for just a moment, or my head or something, right? For this particular one, I'm going to take a different form of the headstand, which is a tripod variation, right? For tripod, use a little bit more of the serratus, or not the tripod variation, but the form, heads in a basket. And use a bit more serratus work and a bit more chest and side rib work when you're doing this. So I'm not going to use the bolster to show you the lift with the feet. This is going to be great for those that want to practice this other variation, right? If you are at the inversion workshop, you're going to have your mat too, so of course there's still going to be a little cushion between you and the hardwood. Now take the hands into your interlaced basket, bring the elbows down to touch first. Your head is not going down, but forward towards the front of the room. Push your hands and your head together, and then you're going to tuck and lift. Now, you have to engage the core so that the bolster doesn't slide away. And then pressing down into the elbows. Fire up inner thighs, pelvic floor, low core. Breathe in. Exhale to inhale to lift up. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lengthen. Coming into your forearm plank position. Ooh. Right? All right. So, if you're working on building that pull, that lift, the bolster on a solid wood floor is going to be an amazing opportunity for you to do that. We're going to be doing that here in March. I'm going to get a date on a Saturday or Sunday, or probably a Saturday. Who knows? Ooh. We are the anti-studio, of course. We do things a little differently here. Anyways, so you've seen the feet to interlace Sirsasana. You've seen the head support for tripod Sirsasana. Now let's see, just for funsies, if we can pull them together to do both. And for that, I'm going to do a little bit of a different angle or variation for you. And that's going to require bringing the bolster towards the wall and my feet towards the mirror. So I do apologize for a momentary derriere. So you're going to bring the bolster towards the wall. Other one, back. Let's see if I can get it right where you can see. All right, here we are, right? So for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and start flat for you. Let's see if we can make it work. Now you can use the bolster underneath your head, interlace and bring your you can bring your hands onto the bolster instead of the earth below. That's great for those of you that might be working with also some wrist tension, some wrist tightness, and wrist block in the practice. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and bring my body as long as I can. So my feet are going to disappear for just a second. But let's see if we can do it, guys. All right. All right. Roll your shoulders back and down. Breathe in. Exhale. Oh no, it came back the other way. All right, let's try it again. Breathe in. Exhale. Oh, there we go. 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 Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Oh, let's bring one foot up and bring the other one up slow. Notice none of the times have I hopped. We avoid the hop so that we can build the strength in our foundations. Society's taught us that we have to get done really fast. But the truth is we don't, right? We have to go at our own time and at our own pace and our own rhythm. So if you find yourself struggling with it, know that it's cool. Whether that's on the mat with your experiences, coming out of the secrecies and hidings of maybe your consumption use, or just stepping into your life for the first time in a way that maybe has felt the most authentic ever. And that's scary. So anyways, if you want to come and hang out with us, we're going to have some Inversion 101 workshops, Arm Balance 101 workshops, as well as a bunch of other workshops happening starting probably within the next couple of weeks. I can't wait to share that with you. We do have some stuff up already on the schedule if you go to Mind Body and check it out. That's where you'll find it. I am working on shifting the platform straight to make it efficient and clean and easy to come and pay and sign up for class, everyone. But until then, just keep doing what you're doing. Yes, when you go to Mind Body and sign up, it doesn't ask for your payment information because I trust you're going to come. Post-COVID has taught me that if someone takes the time to sign up, they're going to show up. So the people that show up on the roster, great. Even if you haven't paid, I know you're going to pay when you get here, so it's fine. For those of you that are like, oh, can I show up without having to sign? Yes. Like currently, I am in-house 4 days a week, aka meaning I'm utilizing a front space as my private experience, my private residence. So do know that I'm going to be here teaching the classes. Like, come, experience, show up. It's going to be a great time. Our founding memberships are dwindling down rapidly. So if you are interested in that $59.99 unlimited or premium club membership for our founding membership, so that membership actually goes up. I did some calculations, some figures. We got some final ballparks on the final membership pricing. And once this founding membership, club membership expires on the 20th of March or gets bought, our membership prices increase to their natural price rate. Our standard club membership is $109.99, and that's going to give you unlimited access to our classes on the schedule, as well as access to Club Elevate, our consumption lounge. It'll be available about 4 or 5 times. Actually, I have it on the schedule for Tuesday through Fridays right now, as part of the experience. And then as well as that, if you upgrade to what our founding membership is that you're getting for $59.99, to our premium club membership, that's going to be $149.99. So check it out. Go look at it. For that premium club membership, you're getting unlimited access to the classes, unlimited access to Club Elevate. You're getting mat and towel rental. You're getting discounts on workshops and services and trainings and retreats and more. A monthly guest pass to bring a friend in to get them in the know of our vibe and flow. And then, as well as that, if you upgrade to what our founding membership is that you're getting for $59.99, to our premium club membership, that's going to be $149.99. So check it out. Go look at it. For that premium club membership, you're getting unlimited access to the classes, unlimited access to Club Elevate. You're getting discounts on workshops and services and trainings and more. A monthly guest pass to bring a friend in to get them in the know of our vibe and flow. there's always more, right? Because we're growing, evolving. Thank you to everyone who's shown up already this week, and we'll keep doing it. You keep doing it. We're gonna keep doing it, and it's gonna be awesome. All right, guys. Check you soon. Have a great rest of your day.